how to get a guaranteed $10,000 credit card limit for bad credit. It doesn't exist, unfortunately. You can, however, get a secured card with a $10,000 limit. However, you have to have that $10,000 to create that limit. Now, here are a couple of reasons why $10,000 guaranteed credit card limits do not exist for people with bad credit. For starters, no credit card offers 100% guaranteed approval. There's always some minimum eligibility requirement that you actually have to meet. And that's even true for secured cards. Furthermore, if you have bad credit, normally your spending limit or your credit card limit is well below $10,000, generally in the range of $100 to $300. And with a $300 credit card limit, with the fees that they give you, it eats into a lot of that limit. So if you have bad credit, unfortunately, you're not going to find a higher limit credit card to finance a big ticket purchase. At the end of the day, getting a specific credit card limit when you have bad credit shouldn't be your priority. And unless you have an excellent credit, you're highly unlikely to get a $10,000 limit on a credit card. So rebuilding your credit as inexpensively as possible should be your priority. And that's exactly what I'm here to help you with. Now, before I tell you how you can do that, I'll let you know two of the cards that you may possibly want to take a look at because they are secured and you do have a higher likelihood of actually getting approved. Before I tell you about these two cards, I do want to let you know that my very first place that I would send you over to is Self-Lender. Now, outside of that, you can check out the Harley-Davidson secured card with limits anywhere between $300 to $5,000, and it does equal your deposit. Number two, First National Bank of Omaha secured card with limits between $300 and $5,000, and it is the same as your deposit. But here's my secret. To get the highest limit possible and to get the highest credit scores possible, you are going to want to remove all of your negative items. If you remove your negative items, you're going to position yourself to be able to go out and get all the things that you want, regardless of whether it is a high limit credit card, a $10,000 credit card, a vehicle, a mortgage, or even a personal loan. I've included some additional resources down in the description that are going to help you to increase your score, remove your negative items, and to achieve financial freedom and get rid of the chains of bad credit. Now, as cliche as that sounds, I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of consumers do the exact same thing while in my program. And if you want to see if I can help you increase your credit scores, head over to my740.com or check out the 894 videos that I have right here on my channel, and you will be able to remove your negative items if you follow my exact steps, just like, again, thousands of other consumers in your exact same position have. So is it possible to get a guaranteed credit card limit? No, no such thing exists. But is it possible to get a credit card? Yes, you can. And it's going to be equal to your creditworthiness. So why wouldn't we put ourselves in a position to maximize that? Well, today's that day. You can do it. I know that you can. I'm giving you all the resources that I possibly can. And what I want for you to do is smash that like, subscribe if you haven't done so that you can remove those negative items. And I'll see you tomorrow.